My mother's husband, my nightmare, a true pain at 16 years old. Sometimes, monsters don't hide under the bed. Sometimes, they live in the same house, wearing the mask of a father. Zora was only 16 years old. A quiet girl with dreams of becoming a nurse and already planning on going to nursing school in Warri Delta State, Nigeria. After her biological father left when she was only 4 years old, her mother eventually remarried a man named Peter, a charming, well-respected man who treated Zora like his own. To the world, Mr. Peter was a hardworking husband and a father figure. But to Zora, behind closed doors, Mr. Peter was a wolf in sheep's clothing. It started with comments like, "You're growing into a beautiful woman." Then, the lingering touches started. At first, Zora thought she was imagining things. But one evening, while her mom was away on a church retreat, he came to her room. Zora tried to fight. She screamed, cried, begged him to stop, but no one was there. No one heard her. And he made sure she didn't speak out. "You think anyone will believe you? I raised you. I gave your mother a good life. If you tell your mother or anyone, I ruin you." And this continues for a very long time. Zora stopped talking with people. She was living in the shadows of herself. She withdrew from her friends. She stopped going to school. So after some months, her mother asked if she was okay, but how could she tell her that the man she loved was hurting her only daughter? She was terrified, ashamed, and alone. Then after some time, symptoms started: nausea, fatigue, a missed period. At first, she thought it was stress, but the truth came like a tidal wave. She was already pregnant. A 16-year-old impregnated by her stepfather. She broke down, cries every night and day. The truth became too heavy to carry. She told her aunt, her mother's sister Mary, who then took her to a clinic to run a pregnancy test on Zora. When the test result out, it came back positive. Zora finally confessed everything to her aunt. Her aunt wasted no time. She reported the matter to the appropriate authorities immediately. Mr. Peter was arrested and charged to court. Zora was taken to a shelter for abused women. Her mother was devastated upon hearing about what her so-called husband did to her only daughter. She didn't want to believe it, but the evidence was undeniable. DNA tests later confirmed it that Peter was the father of Zora's baby. He was sentenced to 12 years in imprisonment. Zora chose to keep the baby, not out of love, but out of strength. She named her daughter Eleanor, which means God has answered. She began therapy, surrounded by other survivors. She found her voice again. And she began to share her story, not for pity, but to help other girls know they are not alone. "I was broken, but I am healing. And though he tried to take everything from me, I still have my voice. I still have my future. And I still have my daughter." If you or someone you know is experiencing abuse, speak up. Call your local helpline. No one should suffer in silence.